Thank you. Thank you. Woo. Thank you very much. Whoa. Thank you. Ed Mariziak here from East Toronto Living. I'm the man in the chair. And in this week's video, once again, we're going to be talking about an article from BlogTO. And it's titled, Ontario's Topsy-Turvy Real Estate Market is All Over the Place in 2025. Yes, indeed. Now, there's some ups and downs. There's some really cool info here. So if you want to learn more about this article and real estate in general, stay tuned. Hey, friends, if you can all do me a really big favor, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe. It means the world to me, helps the channel grow, and it's been growing. I'm very excited, and I thank all my subscribers and all you folks that watch my videos regularly. It means the world to me. It really does. Don't forget to comment as well, because that's great, because I get great comments and great ideas, and I want to share all the information that is up here and out into the world. Okay, so let's dive right in. This reporting once again is from BlogTO. Geez, you think I might like this source? Eh? I mean, I certainly I get a lot of it from BlogTO. I get a lot of my information from BlogTO, but it's just been the most accessible. And because I look at the Globe and Mail, I look at other sources. But you start to read the article, and then all of a sudden it gets cut off. You only get a little piece of it because they want you to subscribe. But BlogTO doesn't do that. It's you get the whole article, or at least lots of it, or most of it. Anyhow, Ontario's topsy-turvy real estate market is all over the place in 2025. And this is very interesting because, for months, almost years, it's been slow. What can I say? I mean, stuff hasn't been selling as it has been in years gone by. When we have that crazy run up, just prior to 2023, when real estate was going up 10-20% a year, it's been actually dropping. But we're in some places have been experiencing growth. There's been my old office, my old company actually, Remax, has put out their 2025 fall housing market update, and this is actually quite good. I've seen these before, and I've reported on them before, or I've shared the reporting from it before, and it's pretty comprehensive. I mean, it starts off obviously, Ontario, Canada's real estate sales have fallen off a cliff, and they've got to, of course, start with doom and gloom. And it's in the last in 2025 sales have declined sales have declined 62%, and that's across the board. That's right across Canada, and that's also been between January 1st, 2025 to July 31st, according to this reporting. And we've seen a decline in home values as well. Not a great deal in the last. I mean, as of and the August market stats are in as of today. So we have seen new listings that came to the market in August 2025 are 14,038, and that's up 9.4% year over year. Treb also reported 4,211 homes have sold in August, and that's up year over year 2.3% compared to last year at this time, and that's a good thing. That means more property is selling, but we still have a disproportionate amount of listings that are in the market. We are still very much in a buyer's market, but that now we're getting closer to a change here. Also, some very important numbers as well. The average selling price for a home in the GTA is $1,022,143, and that's down 5.2%. So real estate has gone down year over year, 5.2%. So we're not, I mean, that's not terrible. We're not crashing, 20, 30% like some gurus and furus are reporting. So it's not a total disaster, but we're going to see what happens with the rate announcement, and I'm suspecting that it's going to be a rate cut there in about 2 weeks. So I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that that's what we're going to get. But what I want to share, what I find interesting about this article, now it talks about Brampton has experienced a 17.7% decline in home sales. Okay, yeah. I mean, like everybody, like everywhere else, that's since January 2025. But what it also reports is that Thunder Bay has seen a 17.1% increase in home sales year over year. That's interesting. I mean, to be honest, I know very little about Thunder Bay or Thunder Bay. If you're from there, you ever seen anybody from Thunder Bay? That's how they say it. At least a lot of them. I don't know much about it. It looks like a beautiful place. Apparently, there's a beautiful ski hill nearby, and of course, it's on Lake Huron. And Lake Huron is basically a sea in and itself. It's, I think, 5 times the size of Lake Ontario, which Lake Ontario is a big lake. Lake Ontario is a huge lake. I know it's massive. So just imagine Lake Huron is incredible. Apart from that, that's all I know about Thunder Bay, and that they call it Thunder Bay. And some things I've heard are not so good, but I don't know this for sure, so I won't report on anything that I don't know for certain. But what it also says is that this reporting has mentioned that Brampton has 4% decrease in home values year over year. Brampton. But again, on the flip side, Thunder Bay experienced a 10% increase in appreciation. And that's not all. We're also seeing appreciation in other areas, according to this reporting, in Sudbury, in Niagara, Grand Bend, and Simcoe County. I'm not so sure about Simcoe County because I pay attention very closely to the Collingwood market because I have investment property there. Plus, I'm also looking to buy there for myself. And I'm not seeing any increase in value there. In fact, I think it's probably staying the same, if not declining. But who knows? Stuff is, at least I can tell you that stuff is starting to slowly move in Collingwood area. But for the rest of Simcoe County, hey, Bob's your uncle. Anything is possible. Which is fascinating because we got a lot of flack from our friends south of the border, and one thing that we should also mention that is that we've seen a slowdown in immigration policy. As of this year, we've only let in 395,000, and that's the cap at present. Whereas last year, 435,000 were allowed to immigrate into Canada. So they are slowing down on immigration. Just that building and home supply need to demand that the population has been increasing. And I think that's a good thing. I mean, all immigration, as long as there's enough real estate to house everybody, I'm 1,000% all for. I mean, as for one thing, it's very lucrative for the government of Canada to have the immigration that we do, because it costs anywhere from $5,000 to $20,000 per head to come into Canada. I mean, that's pretty darn good money. So I mean, it's good money, and they also have to prove they have to have a limit living in Canada, and so they're coming, and they're coming, and we we're creating a strong economy, and hey, still a very proud Canadian that we're still the number one place in the world to immigrate to. Anyway, enough of politics. It's still very good for the real estate economy all around, and I mean, of course, we can debate all we want about immigration policy and the effects of what it does to the real estate market, but for the most part, we're a growing country, and we'll continue to be doing that. We just need to get our economy sorted out, and with any luck, we're going to see another rate cut in a couple of weeks, and I think that's going to move things along even more so. All these factors are affecting real estate, but again, I'm going to keep harping on this until people get the message. This is the time to buy, everyone. There's no question. This is a really, really good market to buy. It's a buyer's market, and it's going to continue to be a buyer's market for the next few months. But we are going to see a switch to a balanced market very soon, and it could even very well go back to a seller's market as early as the springtime 2026. So be prepared for that. So and get ready to hear that I told you so. I don't want to say that. What I want to hear are people taking my advice and jumping on this great opportunity that that folks picked up some real estate in Canada for a good price in Toronto, particularly, and in the surrounding area. I'll definitely help you out if you want to move slightly outside of the city. I've definitely sold plenty of property in these areas that are close to Toronto. So here's my contact information if you have any questions about real estate, or if you want to jump in and see. Oh, by the way, a lot of the videos of some of the homes that I've done videos for, these properties are still available. By the way, they're still for sale. They were relisted. They came back on the market. So if you got questions about any of them, talk to me, because a lot of them, I'd say more than half of them are still for sale. And definitely we could look around. There's lots of other properties for sale, but they're not going to be around forever. And definitely if you want to get into the condo market, I've got some people that are looking, but we want more. We definitely want more people buying up some condos, because there's lots of choice right now. Okay, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and that's it for now. Thanks, folks. Don't forget, every Thursday at 5 o'clock I put out a new video. And hey, if you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. Have a great week, and bye for now.